Hello there, friends, and welcome back to Lark Shire, where we have a blue sky and some rain today. Not sure how that's happening, but I checked and we're not due for a rainbow, sadly, so we're just going to enjoy what it is here. Those clouds are moving fast. Anyway, we have some big plans for today and a big to-do list, so let's get started. Okay, I thought it would be fun to carry our little umbrella today. We hardly ever carry an umbrella because we always need other tools in our hands, but I like it. And it matches our outfit, so there's that. Lucky, how's it going today? Take it easy, friend. I like running into you. I always thought rain was the sky crying because it's sad. But Grandpa said I'm just a goofball. Okay. Alright, well, maybe Grandpa was right. Okay, so let's check in with Merry because we haven't looked at the houses since we redid them on Sunday. But check out the outside. It's all pink now. I think it's pretty cute. And I like the wreath on the door. So let's go in and see how she's doing. How she's liking it. It's looking cute. It's looking good. Oh, she's on her little couch there, enjoying her book. Oh my gosh, didn't think I'd see you this early in the morning. These are so totally some of my favorite clothes. Do you like the clothes you're wearing, Wonderbud? Of course. I thought so because the clothes you have on now really suit you. When it comes to fashion, I know everything. Alright, thanks. Thanks for that confidence boost there, Merry. We hope you're enjoying your cute little pink house. Oh, we do have to take away her balloons because her run as Villager of the Week is over and we have a new Villager of the Week to take her place, which according to your votes, which oh my goodness has been the closest vote ever between Midge and Pashmina, and it was 50-50 for quite a while, but Midge has pulled ahead here at the end with I think it was 53% of the vote. So Midge is going to be our new Villager of the Week this week. Which means that, hopefully, we'll get around to doing Midge's interior at some point too. Now, that may or may not end up in a video. We'll just see. Okay, so there, balloons delivered. We have 2 message in a bottles in our pocket because we never opened our one from yesterday. It's from Canberra. It's an iron shelf. We already know it. What else have we got? From Mint, an aroma pot. Do we know that one? We know that one too. Okay. Why do I have all these clothes in my pocket? Because we cleaned out the closet. We cleaned out the storage. And I did remember to go on Saturday night and get the bubblegum KK. So we have that now too. So we cleaned out the storage because apparently you guys, when I buy clothes, I like the same clothes all the time and I forget that I've already bought them. So I had doubles of several things and also just a few things in the storage that I don't even remember where they came from. But they're not anything that we're going to wear at any point. So I decided to get rid of those too. Oh yeah. And I went diving. I went diving the other night just to look for Pascal, mind you, and look how many tries it took to find him. And that's not even all, because I sold another pocket full, and there's a pile over near the beach on the left somewhere of new creatures that we need to donate to Blathers. So that is all on the list for today. Plus, we still have to place Abel's in Acre 14. So we have that little moving kit in our pocket. Let's see, what are we selling here? We're selling a few things and a seashell. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. We got a second street light that I ordered from the Nook Miles shopping. That's for the Hush Cafe over behind the sofa. Do we want to buy this desk? I kind of like it. It looks cool. A sturdy office desk. I don't remember, honestly, like ever seeing this before. With the papers on top? That's weird. Okay, golf bag. Probably don't need any of that stuff. Probably don't need. I think we probably have it all cataloged at this point. Oh, by the way, we did get a suggestion. And I need to sell all these sea creatures too. To turn our little workbench this way which was super smart, so that we don't keep jumping in the pipe every time we go to use it. So thank you for that suggestion. I appreciate that so much. Let's go throw a few things in the storage before we try to pick up all these sea creatures. Put something away. We're gonna put away this country fence that we've been carrying around forever because it was just filling a spot up top. But I decided that our umbrella is going in that spot now, so I've got the umbrella there, and we can carry an umbrella whenever we want. Wait, in the other games you can twirl it. Yay, you can twirl it. Okay. Oh, I always forget you can turn the lights on in those fish tanks. Okay, let's get these picked up and sold. And then we can go get the ones that are for blathers, because we apparently haven't been diving after dark in June yet, and we caught 5 or 6, I want to say, new creatures that we have to donate. And a few of them glow in the dark, but we probably won't be able to see that here in the daytime. Let's get over here. I left them down the beach somewhere. Over here. On the edge. And I haven't picked up the seashells yet today, but we can do that later. Okay, so we have a sea pineapple for one. Some kind of little crab. We got a vampire squid. We got an abalone. We got, I believe, the firefly squid. Oh yeah, and a lobster. I had to chase that thing all over the place. It was fast. It was really fast. So, but we caught it in the end. Alrighty. Yeah, this acre still needs a lot of work. Let's not look at it. Hurry up and get out of here. Alright, we're gonna stop by this little radio and put our song up. Let's see. Register bubblegum KK. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I don't know why I'm heading back toward the shop, because those things are for blathers, but we're gonna go around this way because we do need to drop off this curved street light in the Hush Cafe. Which, by the way, I was reminded when we were weighing all the options over there for where Abel's could go. And thank you, Sassy Granny, for bringing this up. I didn't realize kind of like how close it was to the Hush Cafe, because we were talking about maybe putting Abel's up on this side and having an incline coming up and all that stuff. But that would put a lot of traffic past here. Well, I mean, I say a lot, you know. It would put traffic past here. At least 1 or 2 villagers a day. And, you know, they might be noisy. So we're gonna go ahead and put Abel's on the other side by the beach. And I have come up with a plan for this side that's going to be near the Hush Cafe. Something nice and quiet that will also be part of the side hustle for the Abel sisters. Ooh, another money tree. Look at us with all the money trees. We're gonna run over here to the museum and do these donations. So yeah, once we get all our little to-do list done, hopefully we'll have time to start on that a little bit. Some of the things that I've been thinking. We're gonna have to craft a couple items. We're going to move some flowers, because wind flowers were the second requirement for that acre besides Abel's. And then we have to set up a little spot for the Abel Sisters side hustle. Let's see, we need to make a donation. Lobster, sea pineapple, the gazami crab. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Firefly squid, vampire squid, and abalone. Yeah, we were catching new stuff left and right. It took me like 3 pocketfuls of sea creatures before I found Pascal. Thankfully, though, he did give us a new recipe, I think. Didn't he? Let me check. Let's see if we do these by order obtained. Yeah, we got the recipe for the mermaid screen, so that's a really good one. I guess we're gonna have to start working on trying to catch some pearls as well, since we're going to need pearls to make all of those things. Alright, let's go back over here, because we have to go place Abel's down. That's another thing on our to-do list. Got weeds growing in the path over here. I did move the stone arch back here behind the bridge. I don't know if anybody noticed, but I think I did that like last week sometime. I decided that that was probably going to be our best look for this area. And maybe we need to move some flowers up here or something. I don't really know. That's still... There's still a lot of areas around here that are a work in progress. And this stuff is not stuff I put over here to use in this area. This is stuff that I just dropped here because I needed the pocket space for something else. So this was one of the areas that we talked about putting Abel's, but it is right next to the Hush Cafe. And we don't want a busy little shop next to that. So what I was thinking was that we would put in a little bee farm here. We'll have some windflowers, we'll have some little bee... What do you call those things? What do you call those things? Let's just look. Beekeeper's hive, that's what we have. And hopefully we actually have that thing. So let's check and make sure that we do have the recipe for that. I'm pretty sure we do, because I think I even have a double of it somewhere. Yeah, Beekeeper's hive. So we need to make a few of those today, which means we need some wasp nests. So we might have to catch some wasps today. We'll have to check and see if we have any beekeeper hives in our storage already, or if we have hoarded a few of the nests, because it would be like me to do that. So we'll just check all these trees going around while we get to the other side where Abel's is actually going to go. And we still have to come up with a little something for up here. Maybe we'll put in some of those wind turbines or something. Going to be creating some power up here. Maybe that's a second side hustle of the Abel sisters. I don't know. Check these. Where are our wasps going to be? Ooh, money. Bells! And I did line up our jockey uniforms over here too. So this also is something that I came up with. I was trying to find something, you guys, that looked anything like a jar of honey. How do we think I did? This is technically a bottled beverage, but I put a honey label on it and it's kind of the color of honey. Do we think it'll pass? I don't know. You can let me know. But I wanted to have some honey items for the Abel sisters to put out for sale there. And then they're also going to have like some jam. Whoa, another money tree? When was the last time we collected our money trees? Apparently it's been a minute. So yeah, we're going to do the little jam jars too. So they're going to set up a little jam and honey situation as their side hustle. Because I can totally see Sable, at least Sable, maybe Mabel, being into like making jam at home. And there's plenty of fruit trees, so we'll probably move some of the fruit trees around into their acre as well. So that, you know, they're growing the fruit, they're making the jam, they're raising the bees, they're harvesting the honey, they're doing all the things in, you know, all that spare time they have when they're not sewing and selling clothing. So they're nighttime beekeepers. That's what it is. Let's take a look at what Midge's house looks like now, since we're going to be changing it soon. We gotta congratulate her anyway on being the new villager of the week. Midge, congratulations! It's so nice to see you first thing in the morning, Twinkles. At home by myself, I'm happiest with a good long book and some hot cocoa to drink. I feel that. That chocolate ice cream looks pretty good too, though. Why don't we give you a clam, because we haven't given anyone a clam yet today. Wow, we have so many bells. We're gonna have to go put some of those into the ABD. Thanks a lot. Oh, a conductor's jacket. Thank you. We'll be sure to sell that. Okay, so her house is like super duper yellow right now. And is she sisterly or is she normal? I'll have to look that up. This is actually kind of a little bit similar. No, it's not. I was going to say it was similar to what Francine started with, but I just saw the tub and thought that. I don't think any of the rest of it. Although Francine did have a cute chair and vanity, didn't she? So it's a little bit the same. Except hers was all blue. Blue. Okay, so we have peach trees, apple trees, cherry trees. Yeah, we're going to have to move all of these up to... Oh, you know what? We don't even have to pull 10,000 bells out because we already have it separated. Oh, wait. I thought I just grabbed my shovel. I did not. Okay, there we go. And you don't get more right in front of the house than this, do you? So we're going to move that. We don't need that growing up in front of Lucky's door there. Actually, why don't we take down this tree and just plant it here? Because we are not lacking in trees here on Lark Shire. We can take one out to plant this new one. Alright. We're not going to have like a bridge or an incline to pay for anytime soon, so I think we will just go ahead and put this money in the AVD. We'll want to check for seasonal items and stuff anyway. And just be finding some wasps so we can make some bee keeper hives. And we'll put, let's see, we'll put fruit trees up there, which I feel like are bee friendly. And we're going to put some windflowers up there. So we have to figure out like what windflowers we actually have that we can move. I think there's some down here. I don't know why, but I always like to have orange flowers for the bees. For some reason. Oh, I do know why. It's because my personal favorite kind of honey is orange blossom honey. So I always think of orange blossoms to give to the bees to make the honey with. Do you guys have a favorite flavor? Is it flavor? Type of honey? What's your favorite? I know they're also different. I didn't realize like how different kinds of honey taste until I went to Savannah, Georgia one time, and there's like the Savannah Bee Company there, and they had all these different honeys and you could taste them. And so I tasted like 3 different ones and they all tasted completely different, and I was like, what? I didn't even know that. And that's how I found out that that was my favorite. It is quite delicious. Well, we haven't found one single wasp yet. I thought for sure in all these trees we'd find one. Nope. I'm getting plenty of sticks though. Ooh, there's some bells. Okay. There's some more. There's another apple tree that we can move over. So we'll have to start looking and seeing how we want to arrange the trees over there. We gotta... If we could find... you know what? Why don't we look in the storage real quick and just see how many beehives or nests we have in there. Do I hear a balloon? Yes, I do. Oh. Missed. What? Still missed. There we go. Punchy! Hey, buddy. Oops. No. Oh my goodness. Is it about to stop raining? Yay, it's Carraleigh! What's the latest? I like Lark Shire when it's rainy, but I'm gonna get all pruny if it don't stop soon. Oh. Maybe you should go inside, Punchy. That is an option, you know. Alright, what were we doing? Were we putting stuff away or getting something out? Oh yeah, we were looking for bee nests. Bee nests. Surely we have a few in here. It would be nice if we just had like a stack of 10 or something. Let's... Oh no, we only have 1. Darn. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? we'll keep shaking. We already talked to Lucky today. We're gonna have to sell some of these sticks too because we have a bunch now. I had to think for a second there, which fruit is our native fruit? It's cherries. Whoops. That tree's not fully grown. Wow, this is this is gonna take longer than I would have thought. No, you, dude, shake the tree. Just shake it. Okay, there we go. Oh, here we go. We got one. I think it takes 3 to make 1 hive, right? Oh, you know what though? We forgot to look and see if we had any made already. So after we finish checking these trees, we'll go over to Nook's, sell these sticks, and check and see if we have any beekeeper hives already made, because that would be super helpful, wouldn't it? Although I think we're gonna need like 3 probably. At least 3. Maybe more. I don't know. We'll see once we start decorating. I didn't realize there were so many trees down here. I think a lot of these are just like money trees that we've planted. And then we don't ever cut them down. So here they are. Oh, you know what? While we're right here, why don't we put in the other street lamp that goes over here that's in our pocket. Let's see, curved street light. And I don't think I actually meant for them to be... Okay, let's pick this up for a second, because this is going to get complicated otherwise. Alright, we're gonna, we can't... Yep, it's getting complicated. Okay, we're gonna move this over. I think we had the sofa in a little different spot when we placed these before. Whoops, don't shake that tree again. But yeah, I think I want them in that placement. There we go. We're gonna sell this squat toilet too, because nobody asked for one of those. Was this further? Oh no, I think the other light was further forward. Alright, hold on. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this. Alright, push you out for a second. This needs to come forward 1 space. Oh my goodness. This gets so complicated sometimes. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. All set. Cool. And I still wonder if that wasn't pushed. Oh no, it can't go back anymore. Okay, perfect. Nice. Alright, what did we get in this other balloon? A wood partition. Oh, I like those. Cool. Well, I'm gonna shake this tree too. Ooh, we got something. A garden lantern. Very nice. Alright. I'm not trying to shake any of the ones that like are gonna make it really hard to catch the bee. And those are probably all the ones that have the wasps in them. I just ran around the long way and I did not mean to, but that's okay. Let's just check. Do we have any of these hives made already? I don't know why I would have made one already. Unless I was just, I have gone through a couple times and just like made some stuff so that we've had it crafted so that we can use it over in Happy Home Paradise. But I don't know if the Beekeeper's Hive was one of them, and it does not look like it was. Wow. That's too bad. Yeah, I did not see one in there. Okay. Well, we keep shaking trees then. Sorry guys, I tried to spare ya. I guess we could always add the beekeeper hives in later. But it's kind of like I've started now. I just want to finish. But if we don't find another one pretty soon... What was that? A stick? A tree branch, yeah. I'm starting to doubt they exist back here. Alright, the rest of that is all bamboo. Did we have anything else to take to the museum? No. Alright, we might just have to wait on the beekeeper hives. Unless we just run out of other stuff to do, then we can go shake more trees. But at this point... Alright, I'm gonna go sell a couple things and then we'll go start getting some things marked out over in the Abel's area. Acre. Let's see, we're gonna stop by Res Services real quick too. Put this money in and check the Nook shopping for today. Hey Hans! Here we go. What do we have in here? A black two-toned... Ooh, sloppy bed. We'll take that. I don't know. May or may not use it, but it's cataloged now. Okay, ABD, we're gonna go ahead and deposit. We'll just put in, yeah, that much. We like to keep some in our pockets just in case. What do we have here? Switch and switch lights. Okay. Oh, all the sunflower stuff is gone. That's sad. Too bad. I was thinking about getting a little more, but we're too late. Uh-oh. I think I just saw a flea on Lucky. We're gonna have to go help him with that. Let's talk to Hans first, though. I gotta be careful with this net in my hand. Going bugging? You know, bug hunting, bug catching, bug gathering, whatever you call it. That look in your eye, like you're about to go on a bug catching frenzy. If I were a bug, I'd be backing slowly away. That's how good you are. Okay, if you say so, Hans. I'm gonna catch this one just for you. Okay. You know what? We need to give out our clams, but I might do that a little bit later. We are gonna catch... Oh, there's Francine, too. This flea. Francine's like, good job. She's wearing the Lark Shire t-shirt. Yay. You saved me from a flea. I guess you could say it was the fleeced you could do. Wow. Wow, Lucky. That was pretty clever. That was really pretty clever. Okay, so windflowers. We have some red ones here. And we have some white ones here. I don't have any orange ones because we put them all over in the bamboo area. So we might have to get some more seeds at some point. I did check nooks, like when I thought of it. And I don't have any in my nooks. So we could actually run over... Oh wait, was Leaf in the plaza? Oh my gosh, I know we just came from over there. You guys... Just thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Because I know I'm like this. Alright, Leaf. Isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? It is, and hopefully you have some windflowers for us. And we have Mums and Cosmos. Aw, not today. Alright, we'll check with you on Harv's Island tomorrow. Leaf. See if we can get some more orange windflowers. But we'll probably put some red and white ones up there too, just to give the bees a little variety. And we'll call it windflower honey, because that's what it's gonna be. Okay, so first things first though, we gotta get Abel's put in, and I'm not gonna feel bad if this tree gets taken out, because we have a lot of trees. A lot. And we can always plant more if we need them. Okay, so that actually needs to go back one space. Oh, that's right, because this was fitting just into the acre. Right there. Perfect. Let's imagine it one more time. Okay. Is this a good spot? It is. We'll do it. Alright, there we go. so now we are going to be needing to put in some kind of path here from the bridge over to their shop. And then we're going to set something up kind of back here probably-ish. Maybe even all the way back here on this rock, because this rock has a fair amount of space. I don't know. We probably won't put it that far back. We might just put it like right here on the side. I don't know. But there's going to be a whole jams and jellies and honey situation. We are going to have to find a place for our little jockey uniforms though, because I want those lined up somewhere while we're collecting. And we probably should talk to more of our villagers and give those clams out today so we can see if we can get any more. But we won't just now. Now, does that fence go with Abel's is a question. And what kind of bush is this? It's an azalea. Alright, I have to go look at Abel's sisters again. Like, I know what colors it is, but I have to actually see them. I need to see them. Okay, so pretty red and green. What kind of bushes do we want next to that? Let's see what we have in storage. Actually, there's a bunch. You know what? What about like the little hibiscus ones? Do we have any of those? I think we have some bushes like around somewhere. Weren't we just tripping over them earlier? Where were they? I don't remember. We might have to worry about decorating the outside of Abel's like once it gets in there. In the meantime, let's go over here. Whoops. Over here. And let's see, let's just look at the map for 1 second. Yeah, so this tiny little spot right here in front of, let's see, like 2 squares in this area is also part of the Abel's Acre, so we have to keep that in mind too. What kind of, are these tea olives? They look like the tea olives. I'm not going to dig one up. I think the leaves are the tea olives, but I could be wrong. Okay, so up here is where we're putting in the beehive stuff. So I want to take out the pine trees, but I don't want to cut them down. So we're going to dig them up because we don't have a lot of spare pine trees. Pine trees. Cedars? What are they called? Are they cedar trees? I think they're cedar trees. Let's just double check. Yeah, cedar trees, okay. We don't have a lot of spare ones of those, so we're going to dig those up. That one we're going to cut down, and then we're going to go and get some fruit trees for this area. So, let's see here. We're going to put down, what do I have for... Oh, maybe we could use the little fairy steps here. I was about to say, what do I have for this? Oh yeah, I have this. But I don't have like a middle piece. We might have to put our construction hat on. Because we gotta make some dirt to plant the flowers in. And that is going to be this. So I want a couple of nice little rows. Of 5 flowers each. And maybe we'll, no. I was gonna put a row in between, but I think we're gonna try to fit, the bee houses in between. So actually, do we need to move this up one? I think we need to move this up one. Okay, sorry. We're gonna have to do some adjustment here. let me just get these out. Alright, so we wouldn't have been able to fit another row of 5 across there anyway if we went the way we went. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's try to make 3 rows like that for the flowers. And maybe we'll put some of the purple windflowers up here too. That would be cute. And then, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Because we only had 2 pieces of this and not an in-between piece, and I literally have 0 more room for any more patterns. Like, I had to sacrifice one for the honey, and I don't even remember what it was, but we hadn't used it anywhere, so it was okay, I think. So we're just gonna do this and put a couple of these in here. For space to walk. Okay, and then in the middle we can put like what? A little stepping stone, a stepping plank. That might be too big. Or we could have this stone. I like that better, but it's still like so bright next to the dirt that I just kicked up because I'm cool like that. So we could put the little mossy one in, but I think that's the wrong kind of mossy for the summertime. What if we, would these look okay in there? I don't know. I don't think that's the right fit. I don't know what the right fit is gonna be. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Maybe we just use these again. I know we've used these like everywhere. But they kind of just work, don't they? So then, yeah. Put the other one. That faces the other way. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Okay. Okay, well we won't have our beehives to put in yet, but we can bring some flowers up. So let's go and get those from wherever they are. And how much pocket space do we have right now? Not much, but we have to drop some things. We have to drop some things. Like this, all this stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna sell some stuff through the Dropbox. I really don't like doing that because it irritates me every time they call me when I come into the game first thing. But that is gonna be our best option at the moment. Do we have anything else we need to sell? No. Okay. I'm gonna drop the sloppy bed because we don't need that right now. I'm gonna drop the wood partition. I'm gonna actually drop these wasp nests right after I stack them back up because I clicked the wrong thing. And drop this garden lantern that we found. I don't even know what color it is. We didn't look. Okay, now we have more room for flowers. And we do have these lovely purple windflowers here, courtesy of Nana A. Very kindly brought us all kinds of pretty purple flowers for our island. So we'll grab those and then we'll go grab some of the red and the white ones and... oh, here's an orange one. we're gonna grab that orange one. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna take... Oh, do we take the red ones up there? I guess we can grab a few. I don't know. We'll have to see how they look. Have to see, and then we'll take some white ones. And I know this is... Oops. That was not a flower. This is nowhere near... Oh no! There goes our shovel! No! I think we still have an extra one over here. Is it still there? No, I moved it. I moved it because we were digging up flowers. There it is. Okay. We got it. We're saved. No problem. Oops. Grab the rest of these. I think... Wait, how many white ones do we have? 1, 2, 3. So I'll try to get 2 more if I can ever dig in the right spots. Oh my goodness. You would think, after 4 years of doing this, that you'd be better at it. But no. It's not the truth at all. Okay, we're gonna jump... Whoops. We're gonna pull them all back across. Because that's gonna be the quickest way to get here, I think. There is one thing, and maybe it's because we're not terraforming on this island, but I don't think I've done a great job of planning out the paths so that it's easy to get places. It's like you gotta go around the long way almost everywhere, it seems like. But maybe it's just because we're not done yet, and I don't have like the whole picture or whatever. I'm not really sure. But it does seem like it takes a long time to get places. There's no shortcuts. We're lacking the shortcuts. Okay, I'm gonna put one over here by itself so that, you know, I guess it can spawn more or something. And I want the orange ones here. I'm gonna put... Wait, in this one, the red and white don't make orange, do they? I don't think so. Alright, we'll put a couple red ones down, but I'm not saying I'm not going to change those out. Alright, is this another balloon present we got? Oh, clay, okay. Thanks. Alright, so that's a good start for that. And then what else do we have for honey? We're going to get him a couple little, like maybe one of the ironwood low table over here, and like a little workstation kind of situation for building. I got this glowing moss jar and I turned it yellow because I kind of thought maybe it looks like it could be honey if you look at it really quick from a distance. I don't know. And put it over in this area is just like, you know, they're testing it or they're checking on it. I don't know. Do you test honey? I've never raised bees, so I don't really know if that's a thing. Any beekeepers out there? Tell me how this works. What else should I have in this area? If I was a beekeeper, what would you have over here? Besides the hives, obviously we're going to put the hives in there. And some tables. Okay. So that's the start on that. And then we need to move some fruit trees. So we're actually going to grab some cherries here. Because we're going to need several fruit trees. And we have a lot of fruit trees. We just are going to have to dig them up. And since we have plenty of cherries, being our native fruit and all, we're just going to do that. Okay, I think most of the fruit trees that we're going to grab are over here in this overflow tree area. So we'll start with the 9 cherries that we just picked up. Now, wait a minute. We did see some other than cherry trees over here too, didn't we? We didn't take the fruit off them. Here we go. Peach tree. Oh, and you know what? While we're doing that, we'll just plant these cedar trees back where we dig up the fruit trees, because we need to leave those cedar trees down here in the overflow area too. I'm gonna go ahead and eat 5 cherries. I'm sure we have at least 5 fruit trees. I think some of the fruit trees may be over in Caroline's acre, and maybe getting some of those out of there will help us figure out what we need to be doing over there. Okay, so there's a peach tree. We're gonna swap it out with this one. There's another peach tree. Whoops. And an apple tree. And we'll just swap those right out. There we go. Okay, so we probably want at least 1 cherry tree up there, wouldn't you think? And then we need pears and oranges. Let's go check Caroline's acre and see what's over there. Well, we got plenty of pocket space now. There's an apple tree up there by Midget's, not Midget's house, Mary's house too. Oh, Francine. Good morning. So happy to see you bright and early, Twinkles. Darling, have you ever been inside Hans's home? Why are we talking about everyone's home lately? Oh, his style is unusual. I'm not quite sure what to call it. Bohemian industrial? Victorian art deco? Gothic country? Perhaps we should just call it classic Hans. Yeah, I think you can call it snow day bonfire is what you can call it. Why don't we give you a clam? And you have like a whole look going on now, Francine, because when we saw you a minute ago, did you have those glasses on and that bow in your hair? I don't remember that. Maybe she did. I'm like so unobservant sometimes. Tiny shades. Oh, thank you. Isn't that the ones like that Graham is wearing or something? The little hamster guy. Okay, let's see. Well, there's another peach tree over here. Do we not have... Oh, we put some of the fruit trees up here in Kiki's acre, didn't we? So what we might need to do then is just steal some pears to replant. Because I don't know if we have another pear tree on the island, to be honest. And she has some oranges. Yeah, we're going to take some of those too. Cool. That should give us everything we need. We'll probably stop and pick up that other apple tree that's near Mary's house, and then we'll have what? 2 peaches, 2 apples, and then as many, we can do 2 pears and 2 oranges, and we can grab 1 more cherry tree, I guess, if we need it. We'll see how many fit up there first, I guess, before we start picking up too many. But we'll go ahead and take this one. Because this acre's not done, it doesn't need it. Hey, and we just had 1 more that we could dig up anyway. Alrighty. We did talk to Hans, didn't we? I think we did. Who else have we not talked to? Pashmina, Static. We probably should talk to Pashmina. She was in the running for Villager of the Week this week and she didn't make it. Okay, well, oh, we have a cherry tree here already. So we'll leave that one there. Come up here. And we'll just start replacing these, so we are going to have to eat some more cherries. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do for now, is just kind of replace these cedar trees with some fruit trees. I'm gonna do a pear here. And I'm gonna make this one peaches. And then if we decide that we need to move them so that they're more like localized to the bee area, like if we think of something else to put on this the rest of this stuff, the rest of these spots, then we can change it out. Oh, right, we have to eat more cherries first. Wait, this might be the only other tree that we have to dig up though. And I'm gonna stick an apple tree up here. Okay. So let's come down. Oh, we do have to dig up this tree though. This is not a fruit tree, I don't think. Ah. Okay, and actually, why don't we move this over right here next to the waterfall? I hope it's gonna let me put one here. And what should we put right here? Maybe the orange tree. Oh good, it did. Well, I mean, it let me put the sapling there. I don't know if it's gonna keep it. Okay, hold on. Let me pick this up. I'm trying to decide if I want these trees in a straight line or if we want to like stagger them a little bit. I don't think we're going to be able to stagger them without having them like right up against this. And we might want to be able to harvest the fruit, so we won't stack them. Okay, so we did oranges there. We're gonna do, what do we have? Pears, peaches, apples. We'll do apples. No, apples. Yeah, we'll do apples next. And then we'll do another pear. That's not a pear, that's peach. Plant. Okay, and then we'll put a cherry tree. And then we'll put a peach tree. And that's actually going to work out just perfect. And it's going to kind of separate this space off to keep it like a protected, quiet space, which is going to be perfect. I like it. I like what we have going here. Okay. Well, let's get out of construction mode. And hopefully we can get some of these flowers to spawn more. We'll go ahead and water them so that they do. If they're the only ones... Oh, I was gonna say... No, wait a minute. They've all been watered today because it was raining when we first came in, wasn't it? Okay. Never mind. I was gonna say if they're the only ones on the island that have been watered, they'll definitely spawn. But no, all the flowers got watered today. So we're gonna be on rampant flower duty tomorrow. Alright guys, well that is where we're going to call it because I think we've about done everything that we set out to do today. Thank you so much for joining me for another day here on Lark Shire. I appreciate you so much for being here. Please take a moment if you would and click that like button for me. And if you're enjoying this series, go ahead and click the subscribe button as well. Turn on those notifications so you can be sure to join us for the next one. I'll see you there, friends. Have a beautiful day.